Hey, hi. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for May 12th, 2024. So it's morning time. We just got back from the walk, and I'm having, excuse me, some coffee here. Um, I can tell it's going to be a very warm day, but later on, it's going to be raining. I don't know. It depends because the area is pretty big, so it might get some rain. Maybe not. Definitely going to go into town today to get some more ice. Uh, Probably go to the thriftway up the road. It's a nice store. They have good ice too. Um, Chica's been doing very good with dogs walking by. Normally she gets very anxious and wants to but we've been doing the. Sometimes I like to come, sometimes I don't mind when there's a lot of dogs here because that actually allows me to do a little training with her. You know, what I do is that, when I see the dog walking on the path, I just bring her close and I tell her sit down and I tell her stay and leave it. That's one thing I tell her. I got that from Doggy Daddy. That guy's good. And she listens and she's good. I have to kind of bring Brian closer though too because he wants to go over. He's good, he's friendly, so but even so it's like really not fair for Chica, so he has to come close to and be by me because he was so it's okay. um Everything is going okay right here. People are starting to pack up and leave though, because it's a Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday today, so maybe a lot of people leaving early, maybe going to church or something. That's nice if they are. um, I've been thinking some kind of way a little bit, because I was getting those threads from that place, and I worry for the health and safety of my dog. You know what I mean? Those threats involved his health and safety, and if they're willing to do like that for him, I can just imagine, you know, about me, you know. And I know I put out a video about leaving things alone and just stay away from toxic people, but I'll tell you what, if somebody's threatening your life or your pets' health and safety, make it known, because then if anything happens to you, they'll know where to look. You know, I'm not saying to like be weak and let it go. No, 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 no. Stand up for yourself always, especially when there are threats. You know, um, whatever they did is actually illegal and is an indirect way of animal abuse. So I just keep a close eye on him. Maybe I get the clippers if I need to, because we don't have our appointment yet. But we're gonna see what happens, and if something happens there, I will let you guys know. Not the groomers. I've never had a bad experience with groomers. He gets groomed every 2 months, and I don't know if I Google like good reviews all the time, but I know on my Facebook page I always show every 2 months pictures of Brian and how he looks and how great, and all that stuff. Um, I think I do it on my YouTube channel too. Yeah, I show how good he looks and how happy he is and all that stuff. So, I've never had a bad groomer except for this last one. And they're so evil, like they need Jesus or something in their life, or they need to, I'm kind of thinking that they need to have certified people there. I'm not sure that they do that, but I don't know. I don't know. But when it comes to the safety of my pets, these are like my children. You know what I mean? Saying that they're going to try to ban us from states so he can't get groomed there. That's animal abuse because he has to get groomed. That's putting my pet's health and safety at risk. So, I mean, yeah, it's an indirect form of animal abuse. And that's dangerous. He didn't do anything to them. I gave one bad review, a full detailed review, and I made videos about it, and they got mad. And you see the reviews on their page, and there's some bad reviews. But the people who did reviews didn't have like YouTube channels or whatever. Can you imagine if everybody had a YouTube channel who went there and gave a bad review? Shame on them, really. But we're doing okay. I keep a good eye on my pets and my things around here because I worry about, who knows what they're capable of. Trying to, hurt me and my dogs and stuff. That's not, I think what they're doing is illegal, actually. I think it's against the law. Animal cruelty, threats. I leave it alone, you know. But those videos will always be there for whoever to see because I have proof, you know. I show proof. And I pray for our safety all the time, That's all I can do. But like I said before, if you got a problem with somebody, speak your piece and move on. But then if they're starting to threaten you and your safety, your health, the health of your pets, your family, your friends, anything like that, speak out because you may save a life. You may stop, these terrible people from hurting you, you know, trying to make you feel bad, trying to sabotage your life, you know. They tried to sabotage the channel by saying things, but it's okay. I can delete all the negative comments because this channel is not that. This is a helping channel. It's to help people. It's not to hurt people. But if they want to fight, I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to be put in the corner or stepped on or treated like a doormat. Nobody should be treated that way at all. Everybody should be treated with respect. And that was all I gave them. But because I have this channel, and I'm able to show the public what's going on here, they got very mad, very spiteful, and started doing things that actually is animal abuse towards my dog. He must be groomed every 2 months, otherwise he can have like heat problems. He has a thick coat. He needs to get his hair cut. And by them saying, oh, we're calling the authorities and what do you call it? Having you banned from the state of Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, so I can't take him to get his hair cut. That's animal abuse because he needs that done. They're lucky I don't call the SPCA on them for what they're doing because it's an indirect form of animal abuse, and that's against the law. Anyways, that's enough of that, By the time, anyways, you see this, it's going to be far in advance because these are all pre-recorded, and I'll probably be far away from the states by the time this state by the time you see it. But that's terrible. That's not nice at all. I can't believe it. People who are evil and conniving like that probably have no faith. Probably, they don't mind to hurt people, you know? And Google is an open space for anyone to speak freely about businesses. And, if a business does wrong to you, make it known. If a business does fantastic for you, make it known. Everybody deserves their props, but everybody needs to be, heard when the people who are bad to you and your pets, people need to know that, you know? People need to know that in the future so they aren't going to be dealing with these problems in their future, you know? And your safety, your well-being, you know? So that's all I have, you know? I'm about to open the book. I'm about to get my message of the day. But, be careful out there. I put my life at risk being out here helping people, you know, but I do believe that God protects me. I'm kind to everybody anyways. There's no reason for anybody to be evil, but I have run into people like that. People that like want to rob me and stuff, but you know, it's not going to stop me from helping whoever I can, because I made that promise to God many years ago that um, I would try to help everybody in my path, anyone who's hurting and suffering from whatever, motivate them and make them want to live. You know what I mean? Because I'm a big advocate for veteran suicide prevention, So, but yeah, that's all I have, you guys. I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe video journal diary for May 12th, 2024, and I'll talk to you guys next time.